Hello and welcome back to episode 79 of St Albans FC Take to the Skies. We've got the final two games of the season, and if we win them both, we're going to the Championship. So since you were last with us, we had a 1-1 draw with Gillingham, and then the traitor, Nasingi, scoring against us. We followed that with a 4-1 win against Mansfield, easily dealing with them. 3-0 against Accrington Stanley. 0-0 against QPR in a bit of a disappointing result. We then beat Wigan 4-0 in a dominant display. We've got today Sheffield Wednesday and Shrewsbury, so 10th and 18th. We're in a good position. We've guaranteed the playoffs. Everyone has guaranteed playoffs. And at the moment, everyone could also get promotion. So, important final couple of games. I'm not sure who these other guys are playing as to whether that benefits us. Let's have a quick look. So, we've got Charlton playing Crewe. That's in their favour. Peterborough play Coventry in their favour. Southend have got a game against Accrington Stanley, a team battling relegation. Burton Albion have got Notts County. So there you go. 5th and 6th. So that could be a big chance for us to guarantee a higher up finish at least. And then when we play Shrewsbury, Southend, Mansfield, Peterborough, Charlton, that could be massive. That could be a game that allows us promotion. Could even result in us winning the title if Charlton drop points in today's game. Let's get into the game against Sheffield Wednesday. Lineup for the game against Sheffield Wednesday. We've got Gowdy in goal. Bradford, Ari and Gray as the back three. Akinola, Watson, Hill and Vukaj as the middle four. Devani, Sharp and Bennett up front. First big game of the episode. In theory, we could secure promotion in this game. If Peterborough drop points, then I think we've got promotion if we win. So it's been a terrible first half because nothing has happened. Literally nothing. If we have a quick look at the latest scores, we've got Peterborough 2-0 against Coventry, so they're going level on points with us as it stands. You've also got Burton Albion leading against Notts County 0-0, and Charlton also 0-0. So we could do for goal here to pull us away from Peterborough. Corner for St Albans. Hill goes to the far post. Bennett heads over the bar. Going to make our first changes with Harding coming on for Akinola. And we'll also bring Moanga on for Devani as the right striker. And final change, we're going to send Burn on for Vukaj. Push Harding and Burn up the field to try and get a late goal. Late throw-in. Burn throws it to Watson. And it's broke for Mullings here for Sheffield Wednesday. Gibson. Gray clears it away though. Sharp heads down to Bennett, back to Burn. He's going to send it towards the goal, but straight at tennis. And a simple save in the end. And that is going to be full time. So 0-0 away to Sheffield Wednesday. It keeps us second. Peterborough drawing 4-4. They were 3-0 up, then 4-1 up, and they've absolutely bottled that. Burton with a win, which means we aren't promoted, but Charlton lost to Crewe. If Peterborough beat Charlton and we don't win, we end up in the playoffs. If Peterborough beat Charlton and we win, we're champions. If Peterborough don't beat Charlton, we're still promoted. It's relatively good for us, no matter what, really. Let's go and see if we can finish the job against Shrewsbury. And the lineup to try and secure promotion to the Championship. We've only made a couple of changes. York comes in at centre-back. Barrow comes in on the right-hand side of the midfield. Pring comes in the middle. 90 minutes away from Championship football. Can we pull it off? Let's give it a go. Kick off straight away into a highlight. It's gone back to Easton and cleared away. Gray brings it down. Plays it short to Watson, who goes across to Pring, who's made a return to the team, plays the ball through to Bennett, and Bennett puts us 1-0 up 20 seconds into the game, and we are one step closer to Championship football just like that. All we need now, Peterborough pick up the win against Charlton and we lift the title. But even if we don't, we've got the lead to get us towards promotion. We're going straight back in with another highlight. Devine playing it to Lewis. Hopefully this isn't an instant response. Bradford clears it away and Devine goes and collects it back to Easton. He goes forward. Gray heads it down to Al-Wadi for Shrewsbury, who's going to attack Robson. York tries to block the cross, but it's put across to Pritchard. And less than a minute after taking the lead, we are pegged back to 1-1 and back to square one in terms of our challenge to promotion. This is really disappointing here. The fact that nobody's picking him up. I mean, Gowdy should be claiming that anyway. Awadi has picked up the ball on the right-hand side. Back to Thompson, who tries to switch play. Bradford heads it away, though. Sharp collects. He goes back to Bradford, who goes long over the top to Devani. One-on-one with the keeper. There's a brilliant block from Redmond there to send it out for a corner. Barrow's going to send the corner in. He goes towards the far post where Bennett's there but doesn't win the header, and Lewis lumps it away. Throw in now. Vukaj goes to Barrow, whose cross is blocked. Vukaj isn't, but Devine heads away. Watson brings it down and is going back to Bradford. Gray then goes over the top to Bennett. Catches it on the volley. We lead 2-1. Bennett with his second goal of the game. And oh boy, do we need to try and get him permanently if we can. But he makes it 2-1 now. And St Albans back to being in touch and distance of the championship. And what a finish it was from Bennett. Vukaj with a throw in from the left hand side finds Bennett. We've got important news. Peterborough are leading at Charlton. Barrow's got the ball on the right hand side. Gets a cross in. Thompson heads away. Lewis clears it away and York collects. But as it stands, we are currently going to win League One. Pring goes through to Devani, brings it down, makes it 3-1. And we are doing our part now. It looks a bit more secure at 3-1. 20 minutes gone. It's been action-packed first half. Compare that with the Sheffield Wednesday game, where we had about 3 highlights in 90 minutes. But 3-1. Peterborough leading against Charlton. We just might sneak the League One title. Lewis with a free kick deep for Shrewsbury. Pritchard goes back to Lewis and then back down the wing to Pritchard. Pring clears it away though. Devani's collected it and he's breaking away. Plays it to Bennett. Can he beat his man? Oh, it's a poor shot in the end. That was really poor shot. Barrow with a free kick. Devani doesn't quite win the header. It breaks away to Pritchard who clears it out to Robson. And he's breaking away. Going straight down the middle. Shoots but straight at Gowdy. And a simple save. So we lead 3-1 at half time. Peterborough still beating Charlton. Which means at the moment we are going to be champions of League One. Hopefully in the second half we can just keep doing our part. I think we should be able to see this game out. It's just whether Peterborough can see their game out. Free kick from the right hand side. Barrow sends it in. Easton punches it away. Robson's collected it and is going to attack the space. Plays it through to Pritchard who's got tons of space. One-on-one with Gowdy, but it's a poor finish that prevents Shrewsbury from getting one back. We're going to make a change with just under half hour to go. Albrighton on for Watson, who's struggling with an injury. Now we've got another little injury to Pring, so we're going to bring him off for Carl Hill. Just fresh legs. And our final change of the game is going to just be to send on Harding for Barrow. Just to send one of our own players out there. And Gowdy with a free kick from his own box here. Thompson's collected it, plays it to Al-Wadi. Hill has nicked it and Vukaj tries to find Ben. It's a poor attempt to find him though. Redmond goes over the top, finds Robson one-on-one with Gowdy. There's a fantastic block from Gray. And then Harding clears it away. 93 minutes gone now. Bradford clears it away. As you can see, it's still 1-0 to Peterborough. Ball out to Al-Wadi. He shoots and hits the post. York clears it out for a throw-in. But we are seconds away now. All we need is Peterborough to hold on to that lead. Thompson sends the cross in. Albrighton heads away. Murray plays it to Purrington. Hill dispossesses Albrighton to Sharp. Forward to Devaney. And Redmond clears it away. Burton Albion 2-0. That's full time. We've done it. We've won the league. Well, that wasn't on the script. St Albans FC, promoted from League 2 as champions. 1 year later, they're lifting the League 1 trophy as well. And we hand off the trophy and up in the air it goes. St Albans FC, League 1 champions. We are playing championship football next year. Did not see that coming at all, but we've pulled it off. We've got a bicycle kick from Gaudi and absolutely fantastic end to the season there for us. We're not going to get the post-match report for some reason. Congratulations to everyone. Of course. 3-1, and we've done it. There's your confirmation. 7-4 Cambridge versus Accrington. What a game. 4-3 QPR. Some good games on that last weekend. But the two that matter, Peterborough 1, Charlton 0, St Albans 3, Shrewsbury 1. What an end to the season. And season review, look at that lovely League 1 trophy. New arrivals, we never pay too much attention to this because it's all a little bit a load of rubbish. So we'll just flick past them, to be honest. Head into the season results. So we're expected to fight bravely against relegation. We've been promoted as champions instead. Top goal scorer for the competition was Edward Bennett with 24. And if you look at the season, we've had a really good season. Obviously, we're champions, but we've never really had a struggle in the season. Probably the biggest one was this time here, but we've never gone long without a win. At most 3 games. So yeah, fantastic form. FA Cup, we were expected to get to the second round. We got to the third round, although going out to Chester was really disappointing. Carabao Cup, they wanted to be competitive. We got to the third round. Very good result there. Papa John's Trophy, they wanted second round. We got knocked out in the group, but I think anyone would trade knocked out in the group stage for the League 1 title. Most remember our 4-0 win against Wigan. Our match to remember was our 2-0 win against Crewe. And goal of the season going to Mwanga for this goal against Mansfield back in the Christmas period. I honestly can't say I remember this goal. I'm hoping it's not just a free kick. I'm fairly sure he doesn't take free kicks. So ball through to Mwanga from Bennett. And it's just, he ran in a straight line and put it in the bottom corner. It was a nice goal. Goal of the season? Probably not. But not important. The club reputation has gone up to national. That'll mean we can attract higher calibre of players. Fantastic. Sponsorship up by more than double. Broadcast revenue up by over 100,000. Corporate and hospitality more than doubled. Competition prize money actually dropping a bit, which is odd in a way. But matchday commercial almost doubling there. Merchandise, we've sold more shirts than I think we ever have. 2019 shirts. And you see the favourites there. Perry getting on there despite not playing. How we lined up. Gaudi, York, Bradford, Phillips, Akinola, Watson, Pring, Vukaj, Bennett, Devaney, Sharp. No arguments with that. You could maybe say Akinola for Barrow. Barrow was injured quite a bit, so missed out a fair few games. And then, so got manager of them up for August and September. I imagine I'll get it for the season as well. Fans player of the season was Gaudi. Also the young player of the season and signing of the season. Top goal scorer Bennett with 27 goals. Also got 10 assists. 7 man of the matches. Highest average rating was Gaudi with a 7.1. And highest transfer fee paid. Record breaker for us. Burn for 132,000. Fantastic season for us as we make our way towards the championship. We've got 1.3 million to spend. And also another 20,000 on our wage budget. So lots of potential there for us to improve this team. Look at the balance as well, going up with our FA Cup performance, getting us to the third round. It should have been further. Nevertheless, a fantastic season. Next year, fight bravely against against relegation. Of course, we'll see what we can do. It will be tough. We know that. But we thought this year was going to be tough, so who knows? If you have enjoyed that, please do leave a like. Comment what you think we need to do to improve the team over the summer. Subscribe if you are enjoying the content on the channel. And thank you very much for watching.